Welcome to Stream, a trucktractortrailer.com production. My name is Zach Miller. I'm your host, and I'm really excited today to be joined. Today's guest is going to be the third member of the Owner-Operator Independent Driver Association's executive team to join the podcast. We're honored to be joined by Andrew King, who is a research analyst with the OIDA Foundation, and we are going to be talking about the outstanding event that the foundation puts on every single year called the Truck to Success program. It takes place late October, and this year it's going to take place October 25th to 27th. Andrew, welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's a joy to be with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into this, because this is really, I think this is one of the premier events for those who are either veteran owner operators or new owner operators. I think there's so much value for anybody on that independent driver spectrum to join this event and get so much out of it.
Absolutely. And actually, every year we do this, we have people across that spectrum, just as you're talking about. We'll have company drivers, we'll have those who are leased on, and then we have some even that are owner operators under their own authority. And then there's sometimes we even have people who are just maybe dispatchers or some other part of the industry, and they're interested in learning more about what's involved with owning your own business, being your own motor carrier. And so we kind of, with that in mind, is how we've designed the program to go from someone who is a company driver wanting to become an owner operator, making that step to become a leased on, and then finally to be an owner operator under their own authority.
So, and let me ask you this though, because it really is a fascinating spectrum. Have you noticed that there really is that sort of sweet spot where maybe somebody they're in dispatch, but they're thinking of owner operator, or they're under someone else's authority, but they're thinking about it? Do you see this event when you're in the room, when you see the people respond to the presentations? Do you kind of see those, and puns are always intended on stream, do you see those wheels turning in their head about how it's just like, oh, I can do this. It went from like sort of that dream to reality for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's that, and there's the opposite of, well, maybe I'm not ready for this. But that always happens, it seems like. I've been asked a couple of times of, well, what's the success rate of the seminar? And that's really a difficult question to answer, because success is different for everybody. And I remember one of the first times we had this seminar, we had an individual, and his desire was, and he was a company driver. He says, I don't want to just be leased on owner operator. I want to have my own authority, and I actually want to have a small fleet. I want to have 2 or 3 trucks. By day 2, that changed to, maybe I'm just going to be on my own, and I'm just going to be have my own operating authority. And then by day 3, it's maybe I'm just going to be leased on instead of doing that. And so there was kind of a progression for them of realizing, and the big thing for him was not that this was impossible. He still had the goal to become a fleet owner. It was just changing the time scale that he had set for himself of, okay, I need a little bit more experience before I take these next steps. But I definitely see people having that aha moment as they gain understanding of, yes, this is possible, and better understanding of how to do it. And in some cases, it's even, okay, I need to wait a little bit longer before I take that next step.